Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is a UFO. I'm not too sure where this was shot, but it was just uploaded recently. Let's see, I got this one from 2013. Some people have said it was a bird, or these are birds. I'm not too sure about that. Let's see, I got this one, some strange lights going by something that NASA was filming. Also have this, this is another NASA video where you see a bunch of moving objects in space, and I think this is also in the infrared. Let's see, this is another NASA video. Something flies by the International Space Station. This is a video I found that was just recently released of some, old footage. And, and this is, they were saying WikiLeaks set to reveal U.S. UFO war in Southern Ocean. I'm not necessarily sure if that's true or not. Well, let's see. This is an interesting talk. It's, just over 20 minutes, but it's about how Toronto has been tracking UFOs. Also have this video of probably one of our new generation planes, secret U.S. I think this is a test design or something. And then last is just this photo I wanted to talk about. This is ancient Greece, what it actually looked like. And then here you can see the roads are still here. We have to redo our roads every few years or months. Meanwhile, this is roads last 5,000 years. Kind of interesting. Anyways, let's take a look at this video here. Let's see, it goes kind of quick.
A passage from Plato's Republic, the allegory of the cave. We're all locked in a cave, watching shadows on the wall, and taking it to reality. And one of us breaks out and goes outside and sees, no, actually, there is a reality out here, and what we've been experiencing is.
Anyways, let me just jump to, because he's driving around until I think he gets out of his car and finally catches it again. Yeah, it's hard to see. He's trying to catch it through his window. And here he finally sees it again. But anyways, that's that video. Check that out. Let's see, let's go to this one here. Yeah, now this was from 2013 in Guadalajara, Mexico. UFOs, incredible fleet, synchronized. And again, I read, some people have said that these are birds. I'm not positive. I just think there's some, yeah, because I don't see any flapping.
Se ha cerrado, ¿eso qué será? ¿Serán aves o qué? Pero no veo que le piden.
And they're flying too close or too synchronized to be like hang gliders or even birds, I think. And then another thing is I'm not seeing any flapping. These seem to be fixed wing craft or of some kind. And again, yeah, you can see how, how high it is. Anyways, a link to this will be in the description. You want to check that out. Let's go to this video here. Yeah, now this one, it's a little over 2 minutes long, but here's this object here that they say is a light. And then later on, near the end of the video, something else goes by. So now let me just jump just before this thing appears. Let's go about here.
You see another light going by on the ground there.
So anyways, that light goes by, and then, you got to wait all the way until, I think it was like 2:17, I think. Oh yeah, I think that's it right there.
Before you do that,
Yeah, there's another one right there. And I'm pretty sure another one comes through here too.
I believe it was, based upon what I saw in the day imagery.
Yeah, see, here's another one. Anyways, I don't even know what this is, you know. I know, but it's obviously something that NASA put up there since they're filming it. Let's see, let's go to this one here. Yeah, now this one, I'm pretty sure it's being filmed in the infrared. This is a similar UFO move to the STS-48 event. Ground control asked for another camera as the UFOs are all around, from Martin Stubbs, NASA UFO Archives. So this is a Martin Stubbs film. You know, you see like these things here, or yeah, like that thing there. I think these are like these giant. Yeah, these things here are like these giant, you know, like bovine. Yeah, you see that? They just all of a sudden took off.
Hey, Columbia, Houston, we're with you on TDRS Z. Go ahead, story.
But I think these are like these giant bovine type creatures, and you know that exist in low Earth orbit, and you know apparently they're anywhere from like 2 to 5 miles wide.
Here, and we're all ears.
Yeah, look at that. And more movement here.
Ron, see, you're in a break zone. I'm ready for pre-deploying prep when you are, page 2-4.
Yeah, this is something that's moving too. Yeah, look at this now. Yeah, this is, I don't think that's a spaceship. I think that's some kind of like space creature, space cow or something.
We copy and stand by. We'll get back to you on that.
Anyways, that's that video. Again, you know, this is all happening over our heads right now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, now this one, I'm pretty sure it's another, just a quick, I think this is the object here that goes by. Yeah, watch this. Let me go full screen. Yeah, you see that? And then that's it. Watch it again. Look at that. Yeah, that definitely wasn't a meteor, you know. That was something that was going with purpose in a definitely straight line. And I think that's it for this video. I mean, unless these are something something else going on. But anyways, link to this video will be in the description. You want to check that out. Yeah, this video, I'm not too sure. Someone's, claiming that WikiLeaks is set to reveal U.S. UFO war in Southern Ocean. Look at this is a giant fleet of UFOs going over Guadalajara, Mexico in June 10th, 2004. You know, this has happened, multiple times. So anyways, check this out here. Let me just go back a little.
10th, 2004, after a massive fleet of UFOs suddenly emerged from the Southern Ocean and approached Guadalajara, Mexico, barely 1,600 kilometers, 1,000 miles, from the American border. Prior to reaching the U.S. border, however, this massive UFO fleet is said in this report to have dimensionally returned to their Southern Ocean home base. The fears of the Americans regarding these southern...
Did you hear that? Right? This report is saying that these UFOs returned to their Southern Ocean home base. All right? Our government knows that we're not alone on the planet, and that I'm sure that's, the biggest secret they've been trying to keep from us. But anyways, I don't want to play, too much more of this video. Link will be in the description. You can check it out. Let's see. In this video here, it's just about, how Canada tracks UFOs. Let me take a quick listen to this.
Problems, even if there's, let's say, a drunken, unruly passenger, a bird strike, a mechanical issue, that all goes into the system, and there are hundreds of thousands of reports in there.
Can you talk about some of the examples that you've recently gone through and found in there and take a look at?
Yeah, I found dozens and dozens. The piece that appeared in Vice highlighted about 10 of them. Some of those included a American Boeing 747 cargo flight from New York to Alaska in 2018 that reported, quote, an object flying sporadically estimated at 60 to 80,000 feet and moving at Mach 4. That's 4 times the speed of sound. And while there's no way of really, that they could have measured the speed of this thing, they reported something moving sporadically and very fast. Another one involved.
Anyways, yeah, obviously pilots have been reporting, even though they've been denying that, pilots don't see this. And, I've heard some skeptics also claim, well, how come our pilots don't see them? Well, obviously they have been seeing them and reporting them. It's just being kept from the public until now. But anyways, let's go to this video here. This was supposedly taken at the Hallandale Radar Cross-Section Facility in the Mojave Desert, which is not too far from Lockheed Skunk Works. But let's check this out here.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
That's all I get. Anyways, link to this will be in the description. And then last, I just want to talk about this image here. I mean, check this out. This is, this is what it still looks like. And this is, probably 5,000 years ago. And, think about our roads, right? We don't have roads that could last 5,000 years. Our roads, won't even last a year. Some roads don't even last a year. And yet, this culture back then knew how to make roads that lasted the test of time. And something else, I want to point out, this style of architecture, this is not something a first-year architecture student decides to build. This is something that's done by advanced master architects and master designers and engineers. And, before the Greeks, built these cities like this, where's the evidence that that they progressed, that, anyone learned how to do this stuff, right? There is not, it doesn't exist, right? I mean, here in this photo, we see the evidence of what they did, right? It still lasts, but there's no evidence of like the schools that taught these people how to do this. There's no evidence of cities that, that kind of look like this, where you can see how they started building things and then, eventually worked up to a point where they were building cities like this. I mean, this city literally just popped up here in the Mediterranean. Another thing, it's built by people whose skin sunburn. I have a healthy dose of melanin in my skin, so I would never have to worry about that. But these people, they're building these things. I don't believe they originally, or they originated from this planet. I'm going to guess that, when you look out into the night sky, again, we can't see all the stars out there, but on one of those stars, I guarantee that there's buildings that look just like this. Probably in, someplace in Orion's belt or in the Pleiades, which is, why, there's all these stories that say these people did come from that area. But again, obviously, this type of architecture did not develop on this planet. It was brought to this planet. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.